True, dude. The sex slave thing, that's insane.
So I'll say he was selling sex slaves on eBay. You know, come over and have sex with me. The car thing.
Well, can we have phone sex for her?
No, but I want you to give Cleo a psychic reading.
325-8886.
Because those are the sexiest kind of Muslims.
Find a sexually attractive man that can sing all the words.
So I would only lose $3 or $4 instead of 60.
Who put your number on Craigslist?
We're gonna have sex with
just kind of what you did.
So you've never had sex before?
I wanted to have anal sex with her, so...
I could be with Zac Efron. I wish Zac Efron was my boyfriend.
I have a few jokes for you. Why shouldn't you have phone sex?
Good morning, what's your bid?
This episode of Party 93.4 is sponsored by SexyJobs.com.
Much too tight, sex crazy.
Sexually harassed. Yeah, but I wish I would have gotten more information on these.
All agents are busy as...
No answer, Billman. But in all fairness, he's a sexy guy.
The contest. Remember, we promised that other guy butt sex this next hour.
Oh, could you have phone sex with her, with Dakota, please? Okay, well, can I talk to Zach real quick?
Zach's not here.
If you do not wish to be charged, hang up now.
The sexy girl.
She's in the bathroom. We actually just finished having sloppy sex.
Saying that, now that you know that you're caught for the sex slave thing, you also never sold underage girls as sex slaves.
Barry Manilow? I don't care what his sexuality is. I just don't like Barry Manilow.
Thank you. Good morning, what's your bid?
Yeah, I'll take the opening bid on the...
Wow, that's pretty sexy.
Sex skits. Well, they're prank calls also.
Since she actually did have sex.
Trees and plants are having sex outside my window.
Bastards.
Let's get spiritual, sexual.
Basically, it's going to be...
16 now, right?
On what?
On the PLA radio.
You know, sexy time ads, and that's not allowed anymore. This is like a code word for...
No! Are you having oral sex?
Sloth says their home was built by sex offenders. Yeah, I really would like to say the thing about the sex with the dog.
Yeah, so like, we were having sex the other day, right?
Listen, just get to the phone sex. Come on. Chop, chop.
Marginally different. Are you, ma'am, are you having sex with an animal right now?
You couldn't believe your luck, I bet.
But we never made sexual prank calls.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to get into?
Like all kinds of crazy phone sex stuff. I'm new at this, so just...
If you're looking for sex, you're gonna get in trouble.
Like some Beatles.
Women, like young, underage women as sex slaves on the account.
I'm kind of suspicious of you and your promotion of sexy jobs. Are you getting...
I can't talk right. It's really sexy. Listen to it. Listen to it.
Hi, Adam. I have to talk real...
Let's try another phone sex line with Mr. Spessa.
Yeah, but that's a homosexual who actually does love me. Been having sex with the guy, and
like more psychics, maybe some sex lines.
Severe thunderstorm is heading for Dallas, Texas on Thursday, July 17th.
Which is fine, and
These are all phone sex type skits, or are they?
More sexy.
You didn't tell me how old you were.
Oh, I'm 53.
Okay.
So like, make it really sexy and dirty, but no... I'm going to try it again in a minute with phone sex operators.
No, thank you.
You know, a nice dinner, and then you can give me sex afterwards.
Sex with an underage...
Calling up sex lines, psychic lines, setting up conferences.
The main issue was that Scott kept sexually harassing Spessa.
For girls in Florida, and all of those calls centered around the theme of sex. Or questions or requests or anything?
Butt sex?
Butt sex. We can do that. And while people are having sex.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, we are. He's become increasingly sexually aggressive. Try and get them to have phone sex with each other and sexy all the time.
Where my voice is this how I sound.
Oh my God.
We can just find Motel 6 without your help.
But this one's funny.
Dial a sex line and see what happens.
Hello, and welcome to Vegas.
Yes, I do. Ma'am, were you having sex with an animal? Grandmother.
Hello? Motel
Oh.
6 is John. I make a reservation
this
for
is
you.
a Motel 6 that I've called. It tells you when somebody checks in, and you rush over there in your car, and you...
Yeah?
So it sucks to be you.
Well. Where are you guys at?
16. So I know what I'm saying to you. Go to sexyjobs.com. Well,
I know about your sexy job on the side, psychic. Prostitutes for sex? But only boy Muslims.
And I started getting groovy and in the groove, the sex groove.
Phone sex?
Oh, yes,
Or
of
just
course.
prank calls in general?
This whole having sex over the telephone thing.
That's it, Roxy. Roxy, listen. Listen, it's him.
My kidney stone.
Xing into your server. I know every corporate security game.
Becomes homosexual and contracts AIDS.
Cactus. And cactus.
Ma'am, are you engaged in having sex with an animal?
Ma'am, have you been calling phone sex numbers? We need to know. And then we can, maybe off air, me and you and Lanier can have phone sex. 976 girl is?
Well, yeah, the hot sex numbers.
Can you hurry up with the phone sex? I'm on a tight budget.
Hurry up.
Quit talking.
Sexually attractive man that can sing all the words.
Aw. So sweet that he wants to have gay sex with me.
You need to answer the phone more.
We have a lot of butt sex
We
on
do,
the show,
yeah.
actually. That's
796
6
40 something.
Oh no, I've had sex before. It's just the first time we had anal.
It's sexy. I'm gonna take pictures right now. For this ecstasy, I've got a doctor's note for it.
Well, that's a separate issue.
Ready,
It's only the
ready, set,
Fondant
go.
Beverly.
I have phone sex with Brad.
Okay, we're gonna answer your dream. A rocky birthday.
Okay, I think it's time to try some.
Excessive loud sex from the downstairs neighbors.
Called sexyjobs.com.
It's like filled with sex toys and dildos, butt plugs.
Don't make this any harder on me. Are you having sex with an animal?
The women.
The women?
With his sexy perfect package. The grogginess is why you don't remember the sex slave. That makes clown sex just messing with me. I'm gonna dial the number he said.
Hello, stranger.
This whole, plutonium to terrorists and sex slaves, dude, like that.
Suspects that hackers may have gotten into the church's system.
Should I just leave a message?
Oh my god, make it stop.
Uh-huh.
Go to www.sexyjobs.com, sweetie.
Oh, Tom Johnson wrote Sexy Dogs.
No. Are you having anal sex?
Sexy.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to have sex, I just want to hold your hand. What's wrong with you?
Clown sex from house.
okay, I'm gonna edit it out of the show because it's boring. You know, it's just me calling males at that point.
sexist.
Dallas, Texas, and the surrounding areas on Thursday, July 17th.
Like it looks like you're selling women as sex slaves.
So you're saying I'm doing what?
Sexually molesting your animal.
Gay sex with Roy. That's how fucking cool he is.
So can I get free phone sex with Jessica?
So
Yeah, my friends and I, we used to bridge phone sex operators together, but then they also had phone sex and psychics.
Why are you so sexist that you determined that that was a man before you even heard?
Okay, hold on. Let me check and see.
Okay. Really, man.
AT&T.
Well, unless you're having sex with a dog.
I really need sex. It's been a long time for me. Depraved, sexually.
What do you need me for?
It's more interesting when a phone sex operator does it. It says loud sex noises.
Having sex with a dog.
Okay,
Because it's sex noises.
You know the one where you're trying to find people who are soliciting sex on?
At the movies.
Okay.
But see, they can't stay because they have appointments.
Guy at the Motel 6 and pretend to be immigration.
Oh, fucking sexy. Okay, alright.
All right, thank you, sir.
Sure.
In the sexyjobs.com or...
She's having sex with her boyfriend. I love you too. I want to have sex with all of you people also in the chat room. I'm trying to make a crude sexual reference and you didn't get it.
No.
Thinks that Jeanette's voice is the sexiest in podcasting.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I was just asking politely because it was hard to understand. From the underground sex dungeon That's what we'll do.
Let's all go. Let's just phone sex with Jessica. Go, Jessica. Phone sex.
Go to sexyjobs.com and get yourself a sexy job. They should be put on the sex offender watch list or something.
I'm gonna file.
None of you were ever previously phone sex operators. I messed up, Sarah. I was trying to bridge phone sex operators together, not psychics. Stop calling phone sex. It's disgusting.
From 64 numbers from Motel 6.
Yep.
It's pretty rad.
I have a lot of sex with random strangers.
Hacked to Gibson because one of their homosexual friends, I guess, deleted.
The way you're acting, you obviously had some sort of sexual relationship with.
When I start my shift, and I'm a registered sex offender.
You know, that was me. This women's sex slave thing, that's not.
She's some girl that lives in Portland.
Oh, I had sex with her when I was...
Just shut the fuck up.
Yes, please tell the kid to shut the fuck up, because like I'm just.
The sexy, okay, that's false.
Oh, it's false?
Okay.
Stupid.
I like my sex.
You're dumb.
Sucks to be you.
No, actually 9 o'clock's actually working out pretty well for me.
Then quit complaining. You know, just making sexual advances toward her.
Everything has to do with sex in some way.
Mm-hmm.
So there were some prank calls too.
Remember when we accidentally had phone sex on the air?
I'll be all ha-ha.
It's sexyjobs.com.
Were you having sex with a dog or a pig?
For topping pizza for $16.99.
Does that come with sex?
Your dog had told us that he was being sexually abused by you. Only a homosexual would turn off their cell phone like
You
this.
have reached the...
Pick somebody sexy like Robert Redford.
If you're caught wet chicks and jam.
And complain about people having group sex beside your place.
No, I'm going to keep going that fast, actually. I think I'm going to go up to 30.
No, we're going to have to kick you out.
I just actually got back from a...
Have you had sex with a black woman or man before?
Colin, were sexually like molesting your pet?
What, because of the sex slave thing?
Yeah, well, the sex slaves and the petty pranks is like your dog told me that he was sexual.
Bats have the highest level of homosexuality than any other.
I don't even want to have sex. I just want to hold someone's hand.
Oh. Would it be too much to ask if I could have 10 minutes of free phone sex?
Are you having sex with
Yep, it's your favorite caller. So seriously, like, can I get free phone sex with Jeff?
Not harassing, sexually abusing your dog, and we have to report that. Finally have sex. He would find homeless men in the park, and he would make dog sex on their ass. Cut out with the small talk. Let's just get to the sexy stuff.
Comments regarding race, religion, sex, gender, sexuality, sexual preference.